If you're ready to build a strong, lean body, this workout is for you. It's a full body, no repeat that is packed with 30 powerhouse moves to challenge every muscle from head to toe. This workout starts with a warm-up, then we get right to work. 30 moves, 40 on, 20 off. This is no repeat, so we're gonna go for that moderate to heavy load today. Equipment for this workout is a variety of dumbbells. My lowest set is 8, my highest set is 50. I'm using a bench, a glute loop, a mat, and your amazing body. If you're using your Apple Watch today, you're gonna set it at traditional strength training. Now before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you don't miss any workouts. And if you're looking for exclusive content and extra perks, click that join button below. Roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath. We're gonna have a great workout, all right? So start in a squat, open the feet up, turn those toes out, and then just start to kind of move a little bit side to side here. I'm pushing my knees slightly out, but again, shifting a little bit here, getting those ankles warm, the hips, of course, your legs. All right, hold that squat and then straighten the legs out. And let's do this a few times. Turn the feet out. Let's do 2 more. And then we're gonna stand up, start to circle the arms up and back. You guys, we are in for a treat today. We're gonna go for that moderate to heavy load. 1 more circle back and then a little hamstring, chest open. Now the bench is optional, but it definitely will help to increase the range of motion and give you some isolation. If you're interested in the bench that I'm using, I'm gonna give it into the link in the description box below. It is the Hola Hatha, Amazon. All right, 2 more. And then we're gonna do a little walkout inchworm. Pause at the bottom, give me a little up dog, down dog. Back to plank and walk it back. Reach at the top. And let's do that again. Little up dog, down dog, back to plank, walk it back. And let's do 1 more of these. And then we're gonna do a little kick march. All right, we're gonna be getting ready for the first movement. It is a flat bench press. If you don't have the bench, definitely use your ground. It will increase that range of motion. Last kick. All right, you guys, are you ready? I'm gonna be grabbing my 35s in each hand for this flat chest press. And you're looking at that ceiling. Weights are up. Pressing through the heel of the hand. Lower it down, drop the elbow slightly, and then push to the top. So as I lower it down, it comes almost in line with the chest. Then when I push it up, it almost goes over the shoulders. And if you're using your bench, what's nice, we can get a little deeper, pause, and then push it up. And again, we want heavy. You got 1 set. After this, we're gonna hit the ground with a weight for a push-up pull-through. So I'm gonna grab my 20, being in that plank position, do 1 push-up and then pull the weight through to the back. Get in your plank. So push up, grab the weight, pull it, hold your plank, drop in that push up. Now make sure you open your feet up, brace the core. And if you want to get more, pause for a moment at the bottom of that push up. always come to those knees. Now the next move, we're gonna take our bench and do a low incline for another chest press. So I'm gonna adjust my bench slightly and then grab my weights. I'm gonna go for 30s. Weights are up. And again, I lower down right around the chest level and push it up a little bit over shoulder. Elbows kind of drop in and then they go out. Remember, inhale, we drop. Exhale, give me that big push. And if you have that right weight, you're pushing right now, right? We're gonna get ready for a supported dumbbell row. We're gonna reverse our body. All right. So I'm gonna be dropping the chest on my bench and then rowing those dumbbells to my hips. Kind of straddle the bench. And then I pull the weights to my hips. The elbows pull up and back. This is a great way to not cheat. And again, make sure you're pulling it to the hip. Keep it low. We're gonna do another row variation. Ooh, this one we're gonna stand doing bent over row, but this time we're gonna let the weights tap the ground and then pull it back. I'm gonna go 25, so I can get that range. So I'm gonna tap the ground and then pull back. Now where are you gonna look? Look at my shins when I tap the floor. And again, watch where the weight pulls. We don't want this to become a bicep curl. We want to work the back. From here, we're gonna go on our stomach. We have a super to a down dog. Using those back muscles. We lift everything up, squeeze as tight as we can. And then you're gonna push into that down dog. Lift up, hands by shoulders, plank, down dog. Be quick in the transition and then dramatic pause in the super and in the down dog. Now we're getting ready to go into some legs. Make sure your bench is flat. And we got top load squat. So I'm gonna make sure my bench is flat. I'm grabbing one 50-pound weight for front load squat. Ooh, I got a heavy weight. How about you? Drop and rise up. I'm gonna have this kind of touching my body. Dropping down. So push your butt back and down. And then my eye gaze can kind of drop. Now we're gonna get ready for some lunges on top of the bench. If your bench is too high, keep your foot on the floor. I'm gonna hold a 20 in each hand. My right foot is on the bench. Take a deep breath. Ooh, my heart rate's up. How about you? So we're gonna step up, tap it down, and then lean a little bit forward. Remember, you could do this on the floor or a lower bench. Again, I'm just gonna lean that little bit forward. Pull your shoulders back. Oh yeah, nice job. All right, we're gonna go to the other leg. Adjust anything that you need to. Feeling good though? All right, leg is at the top. Just step it up. Lean forward, rise up. And when you come down, come with grace. Know your ceiling height too. Now we have a true sissy squat coming up. No weight. If it's not for you, it is knees over toes. You can do heels lifted, squat, or you join me with a sissy squat. We need a wall. Great job. So again, we're gonna use that wall. Have one hand to kind of give me a little bit of guidance. We're leaning back as the knees go forward. So we're up, heels come up, and then I lean forward. Okay, so I'm keeping from head, shoulders, hips to knees, kind of a straight alignment. And this focuses on a lot of quad here. And leaning back. Take your time. Your first time doing them, you're like, oh my God, right? How low do you go depends on you. Ooh, nice job. We're gonna get it ready for a Romanian deadlift here. I'm gonna go heavy. I got my 40s. What you got? Feet are about shoulder width apart. Let the weight skim your body. Push your hips back, pause, and then come up. You don't have to come all the way up. Inhale, push back. Exhale, you're up. And I like to look at the shins as I'm dropping tall. And you would be surprised, girls and my guys, you can go heavy here. Now the next move is a sumo deadlift. I'm gonna use the same weight. We turn the feet out. Now in a deadlift means dead. The weight goes dead between every rep. That means it touches the floor for a moment, right? You feel it release, and then you come back up. So you have a turn out, very similar to RDL, but we touch the floor. So I pull myself up, weight touches the floor, boom, it's dead. And I feel like I'm pushing the feet apart. I'll turn to the side. So I feel like I'm pushing on the edge of the feet. Again, you push your hips back. Dead stop. Pull it up. And you can have power from the bottom to the top. Now next move, we're gonna hurry up, put that glute loop on. Woo! Mid-calf. We gotta kick back, focusing directly on the glutes. I'm gonna use my wall for a little bit of stability. Pick a leg. And I'm gonna press back. My band is really tight. So this is a straight leg kickback. And here's my position here. Pull up and into the waist, shoulders relaxed. Back and squeeze. I have my heel lifted on my standing leg. We want to really activate gluteus maximus. And then in between, just kind of shake it out. We'll do the other leg. Take a deep breath, right? Yeah, you're working hard. Roll the shoulders back. Shift into the other leg. Getting ready. Lift up. So the lower the band is, it will be harder. So if you're like, that's really too hard for me, pull it up your leg a little bit. You could do this with ankle weights. You could do this with body weight. All right, posture check, please. Shoulders relaxed. Brace the core like you're being punched in the stomach. From here, we go to hip abduction. Band comes up the thighs. You're gonna sit, lean back, or you can stand, have your heels up. Brace your core, shoulders down, chin is up. Back squeeze, right? So push out, hold. Get the medial part of those glutes. And again, you can change tempo as you go along. And other things that you can do with this workout, you could repeat sections that you want to. Make it a, a 2-rounder. From this position, we're gonna take our bench into a big incline, almost straight up, for shoulder press. All right, we quickly take off that band. Now you could just stand in shoulder press if you want to. I'm gonna adjust my bench to almost all the way straight up. I've got a 25 in each hand. We are seated. All right, from here, I press it up. So I am at a slight incline here. I'm not all the way up straight. The weights are in front of my body. Push through the heel of the hand.
Put me through hell now, baby, and call it love. So save me your excuse.
And I like to sit because it really isolates that shoulder. You do get a little bit of chest. I'm gonna lighten my load to 8s. Yeah, I'd set 8s. We got a full lateral raise or go as high as your body lets you. Waist a little bit in front of the body. I go halfway and then all the way. So look at how it is. A little bit in front of me.
I am feeling way too pretty.
Brace that core. Remember, only go halfway Your shoulders don't let you go any further, right?
Go ahead and stir up drama. Spill the tea,
Ooh.
my friend. Karma's listening.
We're gonna go to an incline curl. Woo. Make sure your bench is still at that incline. I'm gonna drop it just a little bit here, open up the bicep a little bit more. I'm gonna go for 15s so I can get a good range. So I'm gonna do a little upturn here. Let my upper body kind of relax on the bench. You're still keeping that little bit of arch in your back here, so don't push your back flat. Remember, when you come up, it's up, squeeze. From this, we stay in this position, we go right into overhead tricep extensions. I'm gonna try to keep this weight. Ooh, I'm hot in here. How about you? Okay, so weights are gonna go up. We wanna make sure that they don't hit the bench. So sometimes you need to scoot up a little bit higher depending on the bench you have. My bench is plenty short. I'm gonna start with my elbows bent and my arms back. Fight the arch in your low back. The bottom, press it up. So this is called an incline tricep extension. If you tend to be hitting the bench, then you definitely want to scoot your body up. And your butt may not be on the bench. After this, it's a kneeling bicep curl. And then you will flatten your bench. All right, so I'm gonna flatten my bench first and then come on my knees into a bicep curls. Still staying with 15s. This time palms are up. Squeeze at the top here. And again, I like to be kneeling or seated. It's really gonna isolate your muscle. Less cheating too. I like that. From here, it is skull crushers, either on the floor or on your bench. Ooh, great job. All right, you're on your back. Weight is up. Bend at those elbows, press it up. Now, if you want to make it different, palms can face up, dumbbells touch, and it's like you have a barbell. That just changes the angle. I like that. How about you? Because we did the other position in that incline overhead. And you can angle your arms back, increase the range. Woo, great job. We're to get ready for Copenhagen. So your bench, I'm gonna turn it on the side. We're gonna put one foot up on there. This is so great for your inner thighs, you guys. Have you ever done these? Or you could just do a side plank. Whatever works for you. I'm on my elbow. One foot on the bench. Now, this leg can be bent. It could be straight. You can move it. I like a little movement. How about you? If you need to, right? Put more of your foot on the bench. Even your knee could be on the bench. Great for keeping the groin area strong. If this is your first time doing it, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, right? I'm even saying, oh my gosh. Ooh. That was tough, wasn't it? Nice job, you. Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna take my bench to the other side. Great job. Ooh. Are you ready? You said yes. I'm excited to do the other side. All right. Get to where you need to be. Oh, yeah. See, this bench is amazing. It can do so much for us. But you could even use a chair. You don't have to have the bench. Ooh, I'm feeling it. How about you? All right, after this, hip thrust. I'm gonna move my bench back over here, put a weight on my hips. My back will be on my bench. Come on, you. You got this. Oh, goodness, right? That was when you got nice and hot. All right, hip thrust. Oh, what weight should you use, huh? How about a 35? All right, so we want kind of upper back on there. Push the hips up. Everything comes down, everything comes up. And really, in reality, women, you're freaking strong in here. You'd be surprised how much weight you can push. If you're ever at the gym, you can use barbell. Probably do 100 plus more weights. After this, we flip it. We're gonna put a foot on the bench. All right. I'm gonna use no equipment here. I have my right foot on the bench, bridge position. I'm gonna have it on the edge, right on the edge of the bench. Other leg is up. Lift up, release. Now, yeah, I'm not using weight, but holy moly, body weight. You want more? All right, as I lift the hips, knee goes to knee, and then release. And then kind of tuck the tailbone, scoop out the core. Just gets that butt. One more. Nice job. You can do a quick little hug of the knees in. We're switching to the other side. We have traveled the same path. Next to each other, baby. Yeah, deep breath, right? You good? All right, let's go. Other leg is up. Push those hips up, tuck under. All right, so as I'm lifting up, my back leg can kind of go knee to knee and then release down. All right, after this, we gotta get up on those feet. We got a dumbbell swing. Really still focusing on the back of the legs here. All right, I'm gonna use a 30-pound dumbbell. No, 35. I got it really nearby. So I'm gonna use a 35. Place it in front of me. Opening the feet out. I grab it, swing it back and front. In a swing, push the hips back, just like we did those RDLs and deadlifts. Remember, this is not a squat. Right? I keep a little bend in my knees, push back, push forward. After this, I am gonna grab 1 8-pound weight. Come on your back. It's in the right arm. Whew, I'm gonna do a little sit-up. Kick. Opposite. Kind of like a punch. Arm out to the side. Punch over, reach for the foot. Come down. Reaching the hand to the foot. You're gonna lean into that back arm a little bit. You can always bend the knees, not come all the way up.
Tell me you wanna touch me. Tell me I can't control you. Tell me that there's nobody else that knows you.
Super.
Tell me how
Whew.
you need me. Tell
Feeling
me
good though?
how
Good to check in with yourself.
tell me you
All right, let's other side. We are in the home stretch. Get in position.
love me like I love me.
Come on, reach for that foot.
Your eyes are now glued into a view of your new master. Whenever I give the signal, you will come to me as if your life depended on it. Because I am your life. You'd be nothing without me.
Ooh, this workout flew by for me. How about you?
Pick me up and never
Great job. We're gonna flip it for a plank now. Choose if you want to be on your hands or on your elbows. I'm gonna be on my hands here. I'm gonna do an extended plank, so I'll start with a plank and then start reaching out a little bit more.
pick me up and never put me down. Pick me up and pick me up and always there when no one's around. Pick me up.
So in a plank, right? Push the ground away with the hands, and again, push the ground away with the feet. Now, if you want extended plank, you take a little step out with the hands as far as you feel like you can, because the further away something is, the harder it is, right? And then pull up and in. Now, if you want to level up your core strength, make sure you check out the core workout using a weighted vest, because you probably already have one if you're in perimenopause or menopause, right?
Feels like a fountain overflowing, going upside down.
Super job. Push yourself into child pose. Take a deep breath here. Up a little more challenge. We're gonna come into a forearm plank. Roll your wrists. We're gonna go there in 5 seconds, you guys. You can do this. All right, hold. Now, a little difference in the forearm plank is that you want to push the shoulder blades kind of down, spread them out, and then pull the hips up a little bit here. Maybe a little tuck of the tailbone. Ooh. All right, in 3 seconds, we're coming up onto the hands. Right now, you're on your hands. Hold. Now see if you can lift opposites. Make sure you have room. So lift the front arm, and then maybe see if you lift the back leg. Pause. Put it down, switch. Arm first, then leg. Put it down, let's try that again. Each arm and leg. And switch. Hold that plank. All right, make it a down, open your feet first. When you down dog it, take your front hand, reach to the back ankle. All right, so hips go up, reach, touch and hold. Back to plank. Other arm. And switch, so keep it slow. Let's do 2 more.
Wanna be yours.
And then you are close to finishing up with that 2-minute plank, almost like 3. All right, hold. Bring the feet in. You can rock a little bit forward and back. Pull up and in, push the ground away. 10 seconds. Whew, come on, you got this. 3, 2, 1. You are officially done. Whew, that was a fiery full body, huh? Great job. All right, you guys, let's stretch it out. Come onto your back, look at the ceiling. Bring that front knee into your chest. And then drop it across. Nice spinal twist. Bring it back to center, extend the leg. Give it a little stretch there. A little rotation of the ankle. Other direction. And then rock up. Pull this foot back. Little quad stretch here. Now everybody's different, right? Maybe you can come down, or maybe you have to stay up. And remember, flexibility, mobility never get better if you never do anything about it. So just a little love every now and then can have a big impact. It's like anything in life, right? All right, come out of it. Bring that foot in and then drop to that straight leg. You can either give it a little side stretch first, like that. How about you? And then turn down, right to that foot. One more deep breath here. We'll let it go. All right, let's do the other leg. So come on your back, knee in, drop it across. How's it feeling? And again, remember, you can do sections of this, repeat. Always good to do repeats. All right, pull it into the chest, straight leg, lift the head up, rotate one way. And remember, when we're consistent, right, that is when we get stronger. Right, rock it up, and then quad stretch. And recovery too. Like, consistency is key, but also recovery. Recovery is really when we get gains. Remember, you can go down as low as you can on this one. A lot of people who do a lot of cardio tend to be really tight up in here. Are you one of them? And if you're really looking to lose fat, especially belly fat, you are doing the right things here. You're lifting those weights. That's so important. More so than the cardio. Yeah. All right, take it up. Foot goes inside. We can do that side stretch. We want to work out smarter, right? Not longer. All right, let's take it up and over to that leg. Because I know you're like me, right? In this part of your life, you're like, I'm too busy to spend too much time working out. Yes, this is key. Mental health, physical health. But you don't need 2 hours. An hour maybe at the most. All right, and a wide straddle. Now, what should you do after this? Definitely get yourself something to eat, right? Protein should be the key within 30 minutes here. If you are going to do any cardio, keep it less intense. This is not when you want to do crazy HIIT. Right now, your muscles need to be fed. They don't need to be depleted. They need to grow. So they're like, hey, feed us. And then when you don't feed them, what happens is you start to tap into burning muscle. You don't want to burn that muscle. We're working really hard here. All right, take yourself into, I like to do a little bit of an up dog here, or Sphinx pose, counterbalance, all that, forward flexion. Let's come up onto our feet, having attitude of gratitude, because this is an amazing body that you have, right? Love it. You get one big inhale, reach it out, reach it up. Pull it into that heart, and one more big inhale here, attitude of gratitude. Let it out. Yay for you. Woo, celebrate that win, you guys. I hope you went heavy with me because that was definitely a challenge. And like I said, if you're looking for the bench, it's the Hola Hatha. I did buy them on Amazon. You can too. It's in the description box below. And make sure if you haven't, hey, hit the subscribe button, comment below. All that stuff really helps not only me, but other people find these workouts. So be an inspiration and help those too. I love hearing from you guys. And if you're looking for the next workout, hey, a great walking workout. You can walk to the beat with us, get a little sweat on, and it's a low key. But again, like I said, have a little protein before you do that. And I'll see you back on the mat for another workout. Love you guys. Bye-bye.